The Web3 zombie shooter Undead Blocks has been doing some solid moves. But what about their token Undead? It looks like its price action isn't following the growth of the ecosystem. And this makes me wonder, with their full game release in 1 month, is Undead going to be dead or will it make you rich? And you're watching the Crypto Herd? I'm Bruno, and to answer this question, we're going to have to analyze two things about Undead Blocks. What has the team been doing the past months and Undead Blocks Tokenomics? Starting with the first one, the team so far kept their word. Grant Hasley, executive director of Undead Blocks, actually mentioned that
there's a lot of room for us to grow. Obviously not financial advice, do your own research, but the day we pay somebody out big, that is the day that you're going to see Undead Blocks truly take over play to earn, because this is going to be an Undead summer.
And we really had an Undead summer. 7 tournaments were made and more than $100,000 were paid to players. Besides this, Undead Blocks is now part of Immutable X, multiple partnerships were done and multiplayer playtest is coming soon. And as a consequence of all of this, the community keeps growing every single day. Now, what about Undead Blocks Tokenomics? Well, when it comes to the Undead token, it's currently being traded at 56 cents of a dollar, a bit far from its all-time highs. It has a max supply of 500 million, but currently only 15 million are circulating. So only 3% of this token was released to this date. Then the team and VCs are going to get 24%, but accordingly to Grant, they're not selling. So now you must be wondering, what the hell is Undead for? Well, its only use case so far is a stake to mint program, where you stake a certain amount of Undead and you're going to get an APR and you're also going to get an NFT weapon. Then these NFT weapons will allow players to earn every single day when the game is released in December, and their max supply is of 6,000 NFTs. So unlike X Infinity, where there's breeding and you create as many NFTs as you want and then you flood the market with these NFTs, in Undead Blocks the max supply is capped to 6,000 NFTs. Then if you actually combine the fact that weapon NFTs have a max supply of 6,000 and players are going to be paid in gold Z-Bucks, which is an in-game currency that is pegged to 10 cents of a dollar, both these elements will allow the team to know exactly how much liquidity will exit the ecosystem every single day.
They're going to be able to earn every single day. They will have the opportunity for daily earnings. That's why we're capping it at 6,000, Bruno, because we can pay 6,000 people every day. We can't pay 600,000 people every day.
And now you must be wondering, how are they going to pay 6,000 players every day? Well, the same way they've already paid more than $100,000 with sponsorships. Then, on top of all of this, in December, with the full game release, the Undead utility is also going to expand. It will be used to buy coffins, which will have skins, and if you're lucky, an NFT weapon, and it will also be used in the Battle Pass system. Then, last but not least, the game is really cool. There's no denying that Undead Blocks is the best zombie shooter that there is in Web3 right now. So if you actually consider that NFTs will allow people to earn every day and they can also be rented for passive income, incentivizing players and big deals to own more than one NFT, Undead is going to get a new utility with the loot coffins and the Battle Pass system, and this will act as a burning mechanism, making Undead deflationary. So if you actually consider all of this that I just mentioned and answering the question of the video, I don't believe that Undead is going to make you rich, but I believe that it can make an easy 2 or 3x from here until December. If the team delivers what they've promised, you're probably right now in the perfect Undead buying zone. Then on top of all of this, Undead Blocks is going to go from being a single title to being an ecosystem. And Undead will turn into Wagyu and it will have utility inside the whole ecosystem, just like IMX on Immutable X, for example. So if you either want to make a quick trade or get some cheap NFTs before the game is released, I do believe that right now is the best time to do it. But guys, not financial advice. Many things can go wrong, like the team might postpone the launch of Undead Blocks, or they might not deliver what they promised. So only invest what you can afford to lose. Thanks for watching and see you in the metaverse.